Hi, I'm gonna try for the third time now. I hope I don't go off again. But yeah, this is what I was saying. I'm just going to make a recap on what I was trying to say when I started with the first video that went wrong. Because somebody called me and then my Facebook just froze. Anyway, away from that. What I was saying is, when you're given a job or when you're given an assignment, here you are, you sat for maybe months or weeks without a job, then somebody actually decides to employ you. And then the first thing that you actually start thinking is, oh, this job is tough. Yes, it will always be tough when you start. It will. But what do you do when it gets tough? I think it's time to actually just think, how am I going to work through this so that it becomes manageable for me? Because when it's manageable for you, you'll be happy and your motivation is high, and coming to work actually becomes a pleasure, not becoming a pain. And just so you know, obstacles are always there to try our faith in what we are actually doing. Obstacles are not there to make us weak. They're not even there to disapprove us of the work that we can actually do. No, they are there to strengthen our ability to actually do things, or maybe move to another level, move to a higher level. But what am I saying here? Look, if you get a job and then you're working probably with someone, and these people try to make you compromise on the quality that you're supposed to do, or maybe compromise on how you are supposed to move around doing things here and there, one thing that will happen to you, forget about the money, forget about everything else. Now, this is just about you. One thing that will happen to you when you start compromising on quality or the standard that you set for yourself when you want to start working. This is a thing. You say, no, I'll just clean the corners today, then they can't see the rest of the place. Or, you know what, I'll just do what's really necessary, what they can see. Then what they don't see, I'll decide not to do it. Because anyway, they won't figure it out. They won't find out. Maybe after 3-4 months, they'll find out. But by then, would have already figured something else. When you start cheating other people, you bring your morals down. You bring your conscience down. You don't bring your conscience down. You sear your conscience. You make yourself not to feel empathy and sympathy for other people. And it also just makes you a person who cannot be trusted. So for your own sake, whether you are given a cleaning job, whether it's wiping somebody's butt, whether it is wiping a child's vomit, whatever your job is, whether you are a pastor, you are whatever, you are a general manager, you are an auditor, whatever your work is, take it seriously. Because everything that you do is important. Every work that was created here on earth, whether you clean shit, dog shit around hotels or wherever it is you are, that's your job. That's very, very important. Because see, if you don't do that job, who's gonna do it? And will that hotel look good with all that shit around, even when there's a general manager sitting somewhere there? Even when there's a salesperson selling the products there? Is that place going to function? No. So don't disregard what you're doing. Every piece of work that you're given to do, do it diligently. Because when you do it without flaws, 1, your conscience becomes very clear. 2, your self-respect becomes higher. And 3, you just build a stronger and most reliable person out of yourself. So this thing of cutting corners, trying to cheat other people, you don't cheat nobody, you cheat yourself. So if at any time you thought, no, I'm just going to pack it halfway, then I put half of whatever the products that I want to sell here on top, the rest of it will just be trashy, I'll cheat them and then I'll make all the money and then out I am. No. They'll find you out and that's it, you are gone. It's not easy to get back your self-respect when you lose it. That's the most difficult thing, because that's the point where everybody will be pointing, that one. When you lose respect from other people, usually, even the 3 that they say that you do 3 good things so that people forget, trust me, when it's about your respect that you lose from people, I'm gonna tell you the truth from what I've heard and also what I have experienced myself. I think you even go more than 10 times before people can start believing that what you're saying is actually true. So sell yourself good. Cut yourself some slack. Stop cheating when you're at work. Stop working halfway. No, I'll do the other half tomorrow. If today you're staged up to do something, unless nature does not allow it, go do it. And do it well. Do it well, like the Nigerians would say. Well, like the Ugandans would say. Do it well. Put in your all. Because when you put in your all, your conscience is clear. You trust yourself. Other people trust you. You're just good to go. That's just the way to go. So the cheating should come to an end because you only cheat yourself. It's like this woman who sat in a glass house. She was busy throwing stones at other people. Throwing stones at other people. And this is a very common Danish story. And they even made a phrase out of it. Du må ikke smække med sten, når du bor i et glashus. Don't throw stones on other people when you actually live in a glass house. Because you know what happens? When one person actually retaliates and just whoosh, your whole house is down, then you're naked out there. So stop cheating yourself. Stop cheating others because you're only cheating yourself. The moment you think I'm clever, I'm this, I'll just cheat them a little bit because they are stupid. Trust me, you will figure yourself out and you will get yourself out of a good system that has been working for you. When you cheat others, you cheat yourself. So be honest every time because you'll be honest with yourself. Be truthful every time to others and you'll be truthful to yourself. That's what I had for you on this lovely Monday. It's actually Monday. I was almost saying Tuesday. Yes, when you don't have a holiday, when you don't have a weekend, this is what happens. Have a lovely Monday and be fruitful and be greatness. Love you and take care. Mwah.